Today, it's all about the letter... That's right. On our way through the alphabet, we're up to M. Enjoy our top 10 goals by players whose surnames begin with M. First up, a player who's really better known for a chance he failed to take, Frank Mill. Even now, this astonishing miss in Munich rates as one of the Bundesliga's most legendary fails. He did a whole lot better in 1987-88 with this cunning finish. That has to be one of the cheekiest goals in Bundesliga history. Mill scored 123 times in the course of his career. Next, it's Modeste. The former Köln crowd pleaser hit the net 25 times in 2016-17, playing a vital part in earning the Billy Goats a place in Europe. His best and most acrobatic strike came away to Bayern München.
That's towards Modeste! Oh, it's 1-1! Modeste is at it again, and from nowhere, timed his run perfectly, and then improvised with the finish excellently. And it is the 7,500 Köln fans you can hear making the noise now.
Our top 10 goals from players beginning with M naturally includes Gerd Müller. Der Bomber remains comfortably top of the all-time Bundesliga scoring charts with an extraordinary 365 career goals, every single one of them for Bayern. This one typifies his inimitable finishing skills. Gerd Müller still holds the record for the most goals in a season and is by any measure one of the Bundesliga's best strikers ever. A man for unusual celebrations, that was Eric Meyer. The Dutch hitman crossed the border to play for Uerdingen, Leverkusen, Hamburg and Aachen. He favoured headed goals, but showed a touch of Brazilian-style flair back in March 1997. And Eric Meyer celebrating an audacious backheel was, of course, unusual. His name?
Roy Mackay!
Yes, indeed, Roy Mackay. His trademarks as a goalscorer, the Dutchman never hung about, always looking for the direct route to goal. It served him well. Here's a specially tasty strike. Mackay finished with an outstanding 78 goals in 129 games for Bayern. Another Müller, Andreas this time. He shot to fame as one of the so-called Eurofighters who claimed UEFA Cup glory with Schalke in 1997. His best goal was nothing if not artistic. Müller's acrobatic effort into the corner, our number 5. Careful now, don't call him Müller. This is Andreas Müller, formerly of Frankfurt, Dortmund and Schalke. He too came up with some outstanding finishes. We've picked his most enterprising strike. Sometimes it pays to keep it simple. Andy Müller, he knew every trick in the book. Into the top 3, and it's another Müller. Bayern München's Thomas Müller has nothing left to prove these days, but how nice for us all that he's as prolific as ever, underscoring his credentials as a great of the game with goals like this.
Müller and Lewandowski in the box. Müller, oh, it's one of the best goals you'll ever see! What a goal from Thomas Müller! That was poetry in motion! Great movement from Lewandowski and Müller on the chest and then over his shoulder with the right foot. What a belter! Exquisite stuff from Thomas Müller.
This guy got rhythm. Of course he does. Marcelo dos Santos, known to one and all as Marcelinho, is Brazilian. A colourful character who plied his Bundesliga trade for Hertha Berlin and Wolfsburg. Back in May 2005, Marcelinho netted a really special goal at the Olympiastadion. Marcelinho's 48-metre marvel dances its way to second spot in our top 10. And at number 1, Lothar Matthäus. World and European champion, 7-time Bundesliga winner, Germany's most capped player. Matthäus won nearly everything there is to win, scoring many a great goal along the way. He takes first place in our top 10 with this thunderous drive. An outrageous volley and a wonder goal from Lothar Matthäus.